What is up, guys? Freno1 here, and welcome to my live reaction and review for Detective Conan Chapter 1016, No Parking Sign. As you guys can see, brand new little setup, guys. I've done this for every single chapter just because I wanted to do something a little bit different. This is something I've been working on in the background for the last few weeks, just kind of tinkering with things, getting things to fit. I'm finally happy, but I am also working on some other things in the background as well. But anyway, that's all for another time. Let's get straight into this week's chapter. But before we do that, I was going to say this for the Promised Neverland live reaction review, but I can't. I need to say it now. I have just found out there has been an announcement for the Promised Neverland for getting an anime. Oh my fucking god, guys. Like, I am almost pissing myself with excitement. I am super fucking happy. Like, I am positively giddy. We don't know which studio is going to be behind it. We've just got that it has been basically green-lighted to have an anime. So maybe within a year to 2 years, we will get the Promised Neverland anime. And you know, guys, I will be reviewing the shit out of that. But anyway, guys, let's get into this week's chapter. It's chapter 1016, series part 4. Someone is going around killing people. Yumi, last week, is the next potential victim. I don't think she's dead. I actually think she's alive. I think she's maybe just passed out or something along those lines. But anyway, guys, let's get into this week's chapter. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay. The targeted policewomen rush towards the truth. We've got Conan here. He's on his skateboard. It's just taking off. All right, let's get going. No way! It can't be! Yumi! Right. The serial murder case targeting policewomen that shakes the MPD has another victim fallen. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. Huh? There we go. She's alive. I fell asleep. Yumi? I love it. I'm sorry. Yumi-san asked me. I just noticed something. So is it alright if I lie down in the corpse's position? Oh, so she has Takeji to do it. I thought it was fine since the forensic team had already finished their job. Were you surprised? Well, I was quite busy last night, so I'm really sleepy now. She's there yawning. So we've got the translation note. Yumi was busy doing Tetsuma. Playing mahjong all night, slaying intimate activity. Alright. Anyways, what did you notice? When looking at the photo of Yagi-san's corpse you sent earlier, it hit me. The reason Yagi turned her face this way on the brink of death was probably to make you pay attention to that. Okay. To the no parking traffic sign. Okay. By the way, at the park where Sergeant Momosaki was killed, there was also a no parking sign across from the swing. Okay. Yeah. I think Yagi also knows that. So Yagi was the second victim. Seemingly, she knew who it was. Momosaki actually pointed her finger to that sign. So Momosaki was the first victim. In other words, Yagi-san also noticed the suspect by the no parking sign and came here to confront the suspect. However, the suspect turned the tables and killed her. The suspect must be among the 3 people that Yumi-san was talking about. Last week, the 3 traffic offenders were forcefully detained by Momosaki-san and Yagi-san together. There must be someone who broke the no parking rule among them. Actually, okay. Aaron-san used his smartphone while driving and didn't have his driver's license with him. Akame-san rode a motorcycle without a helmet and went in a reverse direction. Shoriyama-san didn't wear his seatbelt and rode in a car with an expired vehicle inspection. Alright, so no one had anything to do with like the no parking sign. So this kind of gives us a little bit of a recap to the three suspects. Okay, no one among them was a no parking offender. Then why the no parking traffic sign? I don't know. The no parking sign has a thick round frame. The diagonal line is red. The inner circle is blue and the outer edge is white. Red, blue, white. The three suspects have one of each color in their names. Okay. So obviously you'll need to know a little bit of Japanese to know that. Unfortunately, I don't, so I didn't pick up on that. By the way, we got news from the forensic department. They figured out the number that Assistant Inspector Yagi died. Well, the thing is, the number was 7155. It won't contact even if you dial it. Her consciousness probably slipped away on the brink of death. No, she even tried to call that number. Okay, so why call 7155? That's got to be a hint. That has to be a clue. She wanted to leave the number 7155, which is why she pressed the call button, so that it'd be recorded on the call list even if the culprit broke the phone. But what does 7155 mean? Naigogo? Doesn't sound like wordplay. It could have been the request number for a song. The two victims went to karaoke before they were killed. Mike also went to karaoke, right? Mike? So translation, Minako Calico Cat. Okay. Can you call her and confirm it? But the memory's so bad, just like a cat. Cat? Mike? It's just like a nickname. I like that. Chip's like, it's just like a nickname. Do cats have bad memories? Huh? Don't they say that? Not good. What am I thinking at a time like this? So we got Chiba, he's thinking about Mike. So obviously this gives us a little bit of confirmation that he has a thing for her. And as we know, she has a thing for him. It's true that the girl from the traffic department resembles the little girl who was my first love. But no, they're different people. No use dwelling on it. They're the exact same person. Chiba hasn't realized who it is yet. Huh? 7155. Who requested that number in karaoke? There's no way I can remember who sang which song one by one. As expected, your brain is just like a cat's. Huh? What do you mean by that? I love they giving it to her. Yumi's giving it to Mike. It's a famous saying, right? That a cat has a small brain. Not exactly a brain, but a forehead. For example, a tiny cramped garden is like a cat's forehead. It's a saying used for things that are small and crammed in. Okay, so we've got the translation note, a tiny cramped garden. So, alright. In any case, you don't even need to input numbers in karaoke nowadays. Huh? Really? Anyways, if you notice something about 7155, please contact Miwako. Alright, I understand. So Miwako is obviously the female detective there. You showed interest the investigation to the criminal investigation team. Please go home quickly and have a good rest. Yumi? Alright, so we got the culprit. He's there. Yumi. Alright, so... Alright. Well then, we're going to continue our investigation around here for a while. Yumi-san, please go home for real this time. So this comes from Takakeji. Okay. Then I will. Alright. Go. Then I will go to the first crime scene, the park. So there's Detective Chiba. He's in. Maybe I can find something in that park related to 7155. I see. We're counting on you. So it looks like Chiba's going back to the park now. Okay. So she's yawning. Looks like I'll crash as soon as I get home. What are you guys? You finally came back. I saw the news. Policewomen are getting murdered one after another. So we protected the mini patrol car for you. Now give us some protection money. Alright, so they're obviously drunk. You guys idiots. What do you say, you mini skirt wearing cop? Is it okay to say that to good citizens like us? It looks like he's about to throw a bottle at her. Oh! it's Aka. Excuse me. They're my companions. It looks like they got pretty drunk. Please don't pay attention to their trash talk. Huh? What are you bastard? Huh? So he's like, huh? And Akai just tripped him, sent him flying. He's like, oh, nice Akai, man. He's a beast. You're my companions, right? Yeah, I think so. The guy's unconscious. Then I'd suggest that you go get a breath of fresh air and sober up, alright? Yeah, yes, we'll go do that. Like the water walking off. Oh man, I love Akai, man. Gives zero shits. Apologies for causing a fuss. No. Feel like I should thank you. So she's taking off. Big bro, please protect Yumi-san at any cost. She doesn't look like a woman who needs protection at all. So this is Akai. Oh yeah. So obviously Akai's brother is dating Yumi. Akai's brother is also a shogi champion, for those of you who don't know, and that he's actually dating Yumi, and he was proposing to her, but unfortunately he lost the tournament, therefore he couldn't propose to her because he didn't get the title that he wrote on the thing, on the marriage certificate. There's a bit of a flashback, please. 7155. 7155. Can't find anything at all. Huh? Detective Chiba! Alright, so we've got Conan. Conan's going, what are you doing here at this hour? Conan-kun! That's my line! Like, Chiba's like, dude, that's my line. This morning, I saw the corpse of a policewoman here. I thought she pointed her finger towards the swing, but maybe she was actually pointing towards that no parking sign. So I came here to check. Alright, so Conan being Conan, he has to check everything. Obviously, Conan is Shinichi. Oh, man. I know a lot of this is going to be for, like, basic people. You know, the whole Conan and Shinichi, they're the same person, guys. There was also the same sign near the second policewoman who got murdered. So you already went to the crime scene at Hado City, huh? Saito-san and Yumi-san also said the same thing, but we haven't understood the meaning yet. Detective Chiba, did you come here to check too? Yeah, and also, since we just heard that Yagi-san, the second victim, dialed the number 7155 on the brink of death, there could be something in this park related to that number, so I came here to check. Okay, it's like 7155. 7,155. 71 and 55. 71, 55. Wait. The number arrangement. What was it again? Anyway, it's already past 8 p.m. Shouldn't you go home by now? I've told Rane-chan that I'd spend the night at the professor's house, but my skateboard's battery ran out. Can you give me a ride? To the professor's house, to the professor's house, Detective Chiba. Alright. By the way, do I have Saito-san's phone number? Chiba-kun's number. I haven't called him since the class reunion. Alright, so we got a thing, car honking. Huh? Excuse me. Alright, so this is the culprit. Looks like he's going after Mike now. Excuse me. When I parked my car at the alley with the trunk open for a while, it seems a stray cat ventured in and has been meowing loudly ever since. Could you please help me look for the cat inside my car? I'm allergic to cats, so I can't touch it. Alright. Alright, so he's using the fact that he's allergic to get her to come near his car. Alright. 7155, the no parking sign. Damn, I feel like I almost got the answer, but by the way, I heard from Yumi-san that you kids studied about traffic signs together. Well, yeah, I don't know that Japanese traffic signs refer to England. England? I see, so that's what it was. So Detective Chiba, sorry, phone call. So it's got something to do with England. Alright. Tap, 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 tap. So you just got a lot of tap. Hello? Hello? The heck are you doing? What? Huh? Shit. She has two phones. Chiba. Ooh, so Mika's been. She was using like Morse code to give him a message, an SOS message from Naiko. Please notice it, Detective Chiba. Ooh, alright. Interesting. So she's seemingly luring them to where the victim is. Interesting. But anyway, guys, hang on a second and we'll jump straight into the review. Alright, guys, so chapter 1016 of Detective Conan, chapter 1016, No Parking Sign, was a pretty simple chapter. Yumi is not dead. I pretty much picked Yumi was not going to be dead. She was simply sleeping within the crime scene tape signs, which Takeji seemingly allowed her to do, which I thought was quite weird because the translation note says she was up either playing like shogi or not shogi, playing like a game or intimate, something intimate, doing something intimate. So that's what they're saying. So basically she was maybe up having a bit of fun with her partner. So and the chapter pretty much ends with Mike seemingly getting caught by the culprit and basically getting captured. She's being captured. She ends up calling Detective Chiba and is using Morse code, tapping on the phone to try and get a message through to Chiba. Right? And the three biggest clues seemingly that we have is the no parking sign, 7155, and England. Okay? They seem to be the three main things that Conan has taken and put together to discover who this is. So I'm still not 100% sure of who this is. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still somewhat figuring it out. So I'm not 100% sure who's actually behind. If you guys have any idea, let me know in that comment section below. I'd love to see out of you, everyone here, who actually gets that one right. But pretty much we have Chiba going back to the first crime scene where Momoka was killed. She's the first victim. And basically he meets up with Conan. And Conan's like, oh. And then he starts getting a little bit of information here and there. And then Conan basically says, oh, can you give me a lift back to the professor's house? Right? So this is how I think Gosho is kind of weaving Conan into the story. Simple enough, but I don't mind it. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but, beggars can't be choosy. So, anyway, basically what ends up happening, as they're on the way to the professor's house, he gets a call from Mike. And, well, I don't think he actually realizes it's Mike, and all he hears is tap, 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 like just tapping, right? So it is SOS. And seemingly Conan has figured out who's behind this, how they're doing this, and all that kind of stuff. We also see how our culprit manages to capture Mike. He basically pulls alongside of her and basically says that a cat got into his boot, and because he's allergic to cats and he can't touch it, can she come in and look in the car for this cat? Right? Which is odd right off the bat. Why would a cat be in the car if you're allergic? If you're allergic to the cat and you can't touch it, you wouldn't be in the car. You would stay out of the car and have someone else come and grab it out. You wouldn't stay in the car. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't add up. Alright, so Mike has been captured. She used her second phone to call Chiba, and hopefully Chiba will figure it out. Unfortunately, the culprit did find the second phone, and I think Chiba started to figure out, oh, wait, there's more going on here. What the hell? Alright, so there's a lot of things still going down within this series, and three big clues, as far as I can tell, is definitely England, 7155, and the no parking signs. Alright, what do they have all three of them lead up to? I'm not 100% sure. If you guys know, let me know in that comment section below. I'll be curious to see what you guys think. We also know that each of the guys has a color within their name, so that's possibly another little clue there for you guys to figure it out as well. But anyway, guys, overall, for this chapter, the art was solid. We got good progression, and seemingly this is going to be a Mike slash Chiba type chapter. So we did even get a point where Chiba was thinking about Mike, but he doesn't picture her and the little girl that when he was younger, that he was his first love, as the same person, even though we all know it is the exact same person. He hasn't realized that. So I think it's going to be a pretty funny reaction when he does realize that. And I've got a feeling it might happen in next week's chapter. But anyway, guys, overall for this chapter, I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. It was a solid chapter, like not a bad chapter. I quite enjoyed it, and I thought it was worthwhile. It was an entertaining chapter, not a great chapter. I want to get back to the stuff with Bourbon, with Akai. Oh, fuck. We had Akai come into this week's chapter. How could I forget about Akai? Right? Akai coming in and protecting Yumi. He gets a message from his brother saying, please protect Yumi at all costs. There was 2 drunk guys basically trying to pick a fight. Akai comes and goes, oh, sorry, these are my acquaintances. Seemed like they got really, really drunk, right? So he comes in and protects Yumi, and then we got Akai saying, yeah, she doesn't look like the kind of person who needs protecting. So we had Akai this chapter. Like, oh my god, Akai. How could I forget Akai? That's it. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys next time with another live reaction and review. Peace.
Run away!